The letter said she ran away. Her mother knew someone else wrote it. Then police found rope, duct tape, and a knife, but no body. Only one question remained. Was she even still alive? Christmas morning, 1995. The tree is decorated. Presents cover the floor, but the woman in the photograph is not smiling. Her shirt reads, "Find Jessyca." Her name is Monica Lukasavage. Her 13-year-old daughter Jessyca has been missing for over 3 months. On September 15th, 1995, Jessyca went to her father's house for a scheduled weekend visit. 2 days later, she vanished. Then a letter arrived. Jessyca wrote that she had run away and was safe. Monica read the letter and felt ice in her chest. She knew her daughter's voice. She knew her handwriting. The words were Jessyca's, but someone else had told her what to say. Monica called the police immediately. Something was very wrong. Monica's ex-husband, Dale, said Jessyca had gone on a trip with a teacher's aide named Stephen Oliver. They were supposed to meet a publisher about her writing. Neither Oliver nor Jessyca had returned. Monica knew Oliver from years earlier. In 1991, he moved in next door with his son. He became a teacher's aide and led a writing club Jessyca joined. Monica watched him pull her daughter away from other students. She told him to stop. He apologized and moved away, but he moved directly across from Jessyca's father's house. Monica warned Dale. Dale dismissed her. She called an attorney for help. The attorney said she had no legal rights to stop the visits. What Monica did not know was that Oliver had already been abusing Jessyca for years. He would pull her aside at school or in his home. He locked her in rooms and made her sit on his lap. He told her she was ugly, stupid, and unlovable. He hit her when she disobeyed. He sexually abused her. Then, he threatened to kill her entire family if she ever told anyone. Jessyca believed him. She stayed silent to protect her parents. She carried that weight alone from 3rd grade until the day he took her. No adult saw what happened behind closed doors. No teacher questioned why she always looked afraid. Oliver hid in plain sight the entire time. September 16th, 1995. Dale sent Jessyca off with Oliver. He thought they were driving to Madison for a publishing meeting. Jessyca asked if her mother approved. The men lied and said yes. She trusted them. In the car, she fell asleep. When she woke up, her feet were tied to the floor and her arms were bound behind her back. Oliver told her she was worthless. No one wanted her. She was never going home. He renamed her Cindy Johnson. He became Dave Johnson. Then they reached an airport. Security in 1995 had no metal detectors. Oliver kept a knife pressed against her back as they walked through the terminal. No one asked a single question. They boarded a plane. Jessyca sat in her seat, terrified, hoping a stranger would notice her fear. No one did. After landing, Oliver cut her hair and dyed it dark. He took her to a hotel and told the clerk a lie about a car accident killing her mother and twin brother. They gave him a room. He grew paranoid and moved her to a second hotel, this one under renovation. Their room was in a closed-off section with no other guests nearby. The door locked from the outside. Jessyca tried to escape. She found a rotary phone and dialed her home number. The call failed. Oliver had rewired the phone so every number connected wrong. She was trapped. Weeks passed, then months. Oliver kept Jessyca tied to the bed most days. He starved her, telling her she was fat and ugly. He punched her stomach so hard she could barely walk. He sexually abused her every night. He told her that her family had stopped looking, that they did not love her anymore. That hurt worse than any punch. Slowly, Jessyca stopped believing she would ever go home. She stopped answering to her own name. When the FBI would later ask who she was, she said, Cindy Johnson. The loving, creative girl from Eau Claire was being erased. But deep inside, one memory stayed alive. Her mother once promised, "If anything bad happens, I will find you." Back in Wisconsin, Monica kept that promise every single day. She put Jessyca's face on billboards and semi-trucks. She gave TV interviews. Her brother Steve worked around the clock searching for leads. The show America's Most Wanted aired Jessyca's story. Tips came in from across the country. Police followed every sighting. Nothing worked. Winter came. Monica lay awake thinking about whether Oliver had heat wherever he was hiding her daughter. She refused to cry. She refused to stop. "I will not let any negative thoughts come in," she said. She will be back home. 100 days passed. Then 104 days. No sign of Jessyca. December 28, 1995. Late at night. FBI investigator Jerry Southworth received a call from America's Most Wanted. A woman had called the show. She said she knew where Stephen Oliver and Jessyca were staying, a hotel in Houston, Texas, under the names Dave and Cindy Johnson. Southworth called the Houston FBI field office. He told them he was certain the tip was correct. Agents surrounded the hotel room in the middle of the night. They pounded on the door. Oliver told Jessyca not to move. The agents announced themselves. Jessyca did not understand she was being rescued. She thought strangers were breaking in to hurt her. She was too broken to hope. The FBI took Jessyca to their field office. She still said her name was Cindy Johnson. They showed her photographs of herself from before the kidnapping. She did not recognize the girl in the pictures. Then they let her call her mother. Monica answered. Jessyca heard her voice for the first time in 104 days. Something unlocked. She remembered her real name. She remembered the woman on the phone was her mother. She started crying. Monica took the first flight to Houston. At the airport, they opened a door, and Jessyca ran into her mother's arms. Monica said everything she had lived for was standing right in front of her. A late Christmas miracle. Jessyca went home. She needed multiple surgeries for the injuries Oliver caused. At school, bullies asked why she did not run away. She felt guilt for years, but she graduated college with honors in psychology and criminal justice. Doctors said she would likely never have children. She got married and had kids anyway. Stephen Oliver received 40 years in prison without parole. Today, Jessyca speaks to students about abuse. She tells them no one deserves to be hurt. She tells parents never to stop looking. If one person or 50 people come forward, she says, all the pain is worth it. Her mother's promise saved her life. She wants to be that promise for someone else.